This is a Headgum podcast.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment if you're boring as fuck. Seek treatment if you're unlucky in love. Seek treatment if you just can't take a hint. Well, seek treatment with Kat
and Pat.
Hey,
it's Mrs. Kitty.
And it's Pat, and this is Seek Treatment.
Seek Treatment, a podcast
about boys, sex,
fucking,
dating,
and love for now. For
now.
It might change. The premise of the podcast may change in year 8. I want to dive in and say that I fell for an Instagram ad. I bought this brush that I'm using. It's called Snow Fox. Have y'all gotten this ad? It's like, I'm such a fucking sucker. It's like, it's supposed to be like lymphatic scalp something. I have to say it feels fucking amazing to use, but I'm a sucker. I mean, I really been locked in.
Wait, I have to roll down my window. I have to roll down my thing because the sun's hurting my eyes.
Windows are rolled down.
I have to say, I read that book just in the last week.
What book?
What we talk about when we talk about running.
Talk about love?
What I talk about when I talk about running.
Whose book is that?
Haruki Murakami.
Oh, I've never read that.
Oh, I thought it was awful, and I will never read one of his novels. I've never heard someone.
I thought those were Raymond Carver stories.
I think that
he's about love, and then he's playing on that.
I think he's playing on that. But
and we're all playing on something.
It's someone speaking so authoritatively on something that it's like I'm not a gatekeeper of running. He's trying to be a gatekeeper because he's being.
Why?
He keeps trying to talk for like all runners. He's like, we runners, whatever. He's talking about overtraining. He's running like 40 miles a week. He's talking about overtraining for a marathon. I'm like, it's just like eye roll and just like it's humble braggy, but it's also like this is not the flex you think it is. He talks about girls. He talks about girls running past him and like says how it's like that actually means he's faster than them because he's better at long distances. And it's like, you're not that good at long distances. Right. He's like the most annoying person on a high school track team. But he's doing like sophomore year in high school level 5K cross country training, and he's acting like he is a world class athlete. It is actually crazy. But whatever.
This cost $9. Let that sink in.
And he's in the news now because he just interviewed Harry Styles, or Harry Styles interviewed him or something.
I made up a song in my sleep. Tell me if you guys like this. Okay. Ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Lyrics incoming. Ba 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 da da. Ba 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 ba.
It's very jazzy.
Cool. And guys, sound off in the comments if you think I should run with that melody. Okay, so I've had kind of a crazy day. I went to get stressful. I went to the doctor because I've been having my hypochondria because I have a bump on my neck, a bump on my leg, and I've been freaking out. And so I went this morning to get a chest x-ray and scans of my bumps.
Scans of your bumps. Where are your bumps?
My lovely lady lumps.
Check them out.
And when I walked in there, I go, hey, I'm here to have my lovely lady lump scanned.
Yeah.
It was awful.
And they said, I met a girl down at the disco. She said, hey, let's go. I was going to bring up something. You could be my honey. Let's make time. What is it? Let's make time, not money. Put your milk in my Cocoa Puffs.
Milky cocoa. By the way, what is Harry Styles' album title? It's like Disco Kiss Me. I wanted to shout out my amazing friend Patrick Carroll, who designed the fucking shirt Harry's wearing on the album cover. And y'all might know him from when I lived in his horrible apartment. Shout out Patrick.
Wait, whose apartment?
In the studio I lived in Williamsburg, which was before
when was that? With Michi Mama?
It was pre us.
Was it with Michi?
No, it was actually, I moved out of the Williamsburg loft because my friend Patrick was like, I'm leaving my $1,500 a month studio. And I was like, oh my God, $1,500 a month to live alone in Williamsburg. I'm like, you don't get that kind of deal. So sight unseen, I like take it. And then my boyfriend at the time, who was doing kind of a pay what you can sliding scale rent situation. He was like, I'll live there too. And you guys, I'm not kidding. I'm not even doing this to be like back in my day, but it was less than a room. It was like a big closet with like a stove in it and a fridge. And it was on the highway. This is the one that was on the highway.
And you and your ex lived there together?
Yes, we lived there together. There was no table. There was a bed, one desk that we had used as a table and a desk.
Well, I'm dying to know.
No microwave. No microwave.
Oh my God. Do you have a stove? I actually don't have a microwave in my current.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, I have a question. I mean, I have a microwave.
I know they're bad for you or whatever, and I am full of shame, but I fucking love mine.
Wait, so I'm dying to know what your ex paid.
500.
Wow.
I was in love. And guess how long we'd been together when we decided to take the plunge?
4 months.
5.5. And I actually remember telling Mitra, and she was obviously like, this is a horrible idea, but she was like being nice. And I remember we were at, okay, wait, I want us to get this bar right. It was the bar, it was like off the Morgan L, like Our Lady.
Oh.
Our rock and roll lady.
Yeah.
It was like
The
electric.
Morgan L. I lived
it was
off
one of the L's.
I lived off the Morgan L.
Oh, fuck. I need to know what it's called. And people would do shows there.
Yes.
And the shows were like across from the bar. Like, there wasn't a stage.
But wasn't there a bar off that stop that people did shows at that was like rockin'?
Oh, Pine Box Rock Shop.
Pine Box Rock Shop.
That's where
no.
that guy.
Or wait, no, it was Pine Box off the Graham L. What was that? What's the one near the McDonald's?
Pine Box was off Morgan. There was one that was off
What's
McDonald's.
that bar? But what was that bar near, like, you know, the Meeker Ave, like McDonald's off Graham?
Oh, by the Office Depot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that bar? That bar was like a spot.
Oh my God, that bar is fun. I don't know.
That bar was fun.
New Year's Eve. I think we went there together.
No, I never went there.
No, we went there maybe on New Year's Eve or something.
Maybe I think you were going there. Remember because remember that New Year's Eve you did my eyeliner, but we went to different places. I went somewhere and lost a green jacket. Yeah,
I know. I remember doing your eyeliner. That was 2020.
Was that 2020?
It was going into. We were like, this year's gonna rock. But that bar, I have a vivid memory of being at that bar you're talking about and holding a bucket full of Coors Light and being like, I got a bucket.
This Coors for you.
This Coors for you. This Coors for the girls. No, what was? Okay, wait. Our Wicked Lady. Our Wicked Lady.
Wicked Lady. Yes. Wait. Oh my God. Wait. That unlocked something huge for me.
The year is probably early. It's probably early 2016. We're at Our Wicked Lady. I tell Mitra, I'm gonna get that studio that Patrick lives in. And she's like, oh, cool. And then I'm like, and I think like Redacted is going to live there too. And she's like, so you guys are moving in together? I was like, no, he's just going to like live there for a bit and just like help with the rent and just like live there for a bit. We're not moving in together. And she was like, okay. And she was like, happy for you.
Okay. Our Wicked Lady. Wow. So yeah, that kind of is off like Montrose, I think.
Montrose and Morgan, same to me.
But Montrose is like, I know Montrose like, but why can't I picture Our Wicked Lady? Wow, I used to run around her all the time.
I know. It's off like it's really warehousey. It's really unpleasant. Really unpleasant.
Why can't I?
And there was a roof or something.
My life is so different than it was.
I know. Me too.
5 years ago. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
What
I guess
happened?
That happens to everyone, I guess.
No, I know, but what happened?
But yeah, we're still kind of reminding everyone of the good old days.
It's fun for us. Let us have this. My life isn't that different, but I was just thinking today actually that I used to constantly be like drunk alone and crying walking home.
Drunk alone and crying walking. Yeah, I guess
a lot of that. A lot of leaving.
I was crying a lot. Being drunk makes you cry.
I know because the other night
I'm gonna do a science project on that.
You should. I'd love to know why.
Everyone should still have to do a science project every year.
And we should all. Oh, remember when we did? There was like that adult science fair people did at the Bell House or Littlefield
No,
or something.
oh God, I'm so sick of these adult things. Like
That's what I
have
did
to say
one.
something.
And I did
No.
one. And mine was, "Do I have a good butt?"
It's funny. I don't mean this with any sort of judgment or anything towards
course,
anyone
how could
who
you?
participates in this. I am just going to explain my emotional reaction when I see a post advertising adult theater camp.
Well,
I get quite sad, and that's not a judgment of anyone. It just makes me sad, and
it makes me personally sad also. And this is kind of reminding me of, this is the new Jack White Taylor Swift drama, because he said something that was like, I would never write personal songs like Taylor Swift, like that's boring to me. And everyone's always like, kill yourself. And then he was like, I'm just saying, to me, to write about my life is boring.
Yeah.
You had to like clarify that. So
Yeah,
this is our way. We're saying to us,
it's
adult
quite
theater camp
sad.
makes us personally sad.
I know, that's how I feel about my book. It's like, is it too personal? It's like those people I met at the dinner who were like, those aren't essays what you're writing. They're just stories.
They sound horrible.
No, I liked them.
I really used to be free. And you were talking about not wanting to be personal. And I feel like it used to feel so good to be personal. And now it feels not as good.
That's what I'm saying with my should we change the intro in case I want to date a senator.
I think it could be cool for the next episode. We just say this is a podcast about friendship, topical
friendship.
events.
This podcast is about friendship topics.
Friendship
and
topics and
food
ideas.
and nightlife. Like that's why
It really is about friendship, topics, food, and nightlife.
That's like when, because I was rewatching Southern Charm. Did I already talk about Landon's magazine presentation?
Of course, you did.
It's about arts, the arts, travel, and the arts. Her magazine.
And I wanted to kind of pick up what you're throwing down, and let you know that when you said that, I was like, okay, I'm going to dive into a new show. And what I've decided to dive into is Southern hospitality. You know, have we talked about this?
No, but people really like it. I've heard good things.
It has a Vanderpump energy mixed with Southern charm, whatever. There's some really sweet characters that I'm really people that I'm really connecting with. Let's be honest. But I'm almost done with season 1, and God, there's a girl named Grace Lilly who you'd be like obsessed with. She's always like, my pussy is God.
Oh my God. I don't know if I like that.
You'd kind of be into her because she's kind of annoying, and I feel like you like an annoying girl.
I'm always
Look at me after all.
I'm always like, what's going on with Cameron? People hated her because she was like a mean girl, or like she was a guy's girl, they said.
Yeah, she'd be so fun to hang out with.
I actually disagree. And it's like, here's the thing. Like, Catherine Calhoun-Dennis was a troubling person. And like, she was the only other girl in the main cast, and Cameron was like, I don't want to be around this person. She does and says crazy things and attacks everyone. And then I was like, cool, Cameron is taking the guys' side. I mean, the guys are awful. Whitney belongs firmly in jail. Firmly in jail. And Cameron, it's unforgivable that she can't see that.
Is Whitney a gay guy?
I don't know what he is.
He's demosexual. He's just a demon.
He's
just
like
demonic.
He's like if Chuck Bass was 57.
He is so Chuck Bass-cated. Well, I have my new song stuck in my head. I know you guys probably have it firmly stuck in your head, firmly in jail. Yeah, so Southern hospitality is fun. It's kind of like, I am thinking like, should I work in nightlife? Like, should I run a bar? Should
Totally.
I like the woman who's in charge of the bar, Leva, is just like, has her tits out. She's just like, I need you guys to show me that you want to be here. I'd be really good at being like, you guys need to step it up and work as a team. I'm seeing some real leadership. Tonight's event was everything, and my tits are out. That's what I think I want.
I would not want to work. I would not want to own a restaurant. It seems so stressful.
I know, but it's good to be around people.
It's good to be around people, but I think the business of it is like, I think the margins are so small. I think you have to do everything just right. I think you could be such a popular restaurant and still go out of business.
I know. Have you decided where we should go for our dinner?
No, I can't think of it.
I feel like there's always a couple places you're talking about, but we'll firm it up on the day.
Yeah, we'll firm it up on the day. When do you get here?
So my schedule has been shifted. To answer your question, Saturday.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to New Orleans first.
Oh yeah, so you were
to
gonna
finish-
be here
to
before
finish the
Saturday.
movie. I was supposed to shoot earlier, but now I'm shooting on Friday.
So when were you gonna get here?
Friday.
Really? Well, you just got. No offense, you just got so much louder in a way that's hurting my ears.
Hello.
It's loud, but I can turn mine down.
I mean, I didn't change anything. No
I'm getting
offense.
some feedback. No offense.
Maybe I
like,
leaned on something. No offense.
I would have to imagine you leaned on something because
Hello. Is that better?
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's never been the problem.
But has the volume changed? Because I'm shifting the volume.
Well, now I turned my volume down.
Okay.
My morning was.
What was your morning?
My morning was exactly the routine that I documented, but it went obviously so haywire. Just like, but I think I'm like making progress. One thing that's been amazing is I know I already said I'm like freed from the male gaze. I'm literally so free from it in terms of I don't care if I'm the fuggliest person in the world.
Yeah.
I literally don't care. And it's like this fatigue has happened where it's like
Fugly fatigue.
I've tried to be hot enough for enough random gay guys that like literally I don't care about, that I'm like so over it in this crazy way where I'm like, I'm going to get fugly on purpose.
I'm so sorry, but hotness is within, and you can't
I know.
you can't help but be hot.
Totally, I know. That's what's
My
insane.
big thing is
that's what's
I'm on
insane.
That's what's insane. My big thing is I'm on a journey to not care about one day looking old.
Oh, interesting.
The society wants you
To care about
to hate.
Yeah.
I mean, of course I do. I don't know what I care about, but I will say I'm free of comparing myself to others. I actually don't do it anymore.
Yeah, it's like all there is. Well,
Because
you know,
I see what people have and how they act and how they are, and I go, I actually don't want that.
well, I did get stressed by someone else's thing.
I know you told me, but I was like, as an outsider, I was like, trust. We got this.
Now I actually,
Where's my phone?
I'm going. I did the Los Angeles half marathon
Oh, wait. I wanted to ask you about it with Alexi.
with Alexi Pappas.
Wait. That
who
was
we have to have on.
It's just so crazy. Like, we'll sit here and talk every week for hours, and you won't even mention, like, you're running a marathon.
I didn't know I was doing it till Friday night.
What? So when's the last time you even ran?
I have been running about 4 miles once a week, like for the last couple months, and like before the holidays, like I was running. I would go for a run once or twice a week and run like 5 to 7 miles, and then. But when I was home for Christmas, like whenever I'm home, I'll be like, I'm just gonna go out for a run, and it's on the roads that made me a runner, the roads that built me as an athlete. And and there's something about like not being like, oh, I'm going for a 12-mile run. You're just like, I'm going for a run, and then you just are having fun, so you don't come back and it's like, oh, I ran 12 miles. It felt quite easy. So it's like,
whoa.
I knew that was within, and then Alexi was like doing this charity thing. I wonder if I can say this. It was supposed to be for it was like influencers / celebrities. So like they were supposed to have Jelly Roll do it, and then Jelly Roll dropped out like pretty.
I'm sorry, Jelly Roll is the new Post Malone, and then I like don't know who he is, but he's everywhere.
So Jelly Roll dropped out, so she needed people, and like I said I would do it, but I said I would do it late enough in the game where because I was like, I can do it, and it's like it would be fun, and like I haven't been in, I do miss that feeling of like hurting. Do you know what I mean? Like hurting and being like, how far am I from the finish line? Like that feeling is fun to me for some reason, and so I said I would do it. I had to wake up at 4:40 a.m. on Sunday, and mind you, I want you to remember this was the day after daylight saving, so it was tantamount to 3:50 a.m.
It was tantamount to 3,
and it was like, but I've never run a race before where I was like, I'm not prepared. There's no world where I run well. Like it's just about physically running the race.
It's just about filling Jelly Roll's shoes. We talk a lot about your right to control your body and make decisions for yourself on this show. And right now, those rights are being threatened. Your sexual and reproductive health choices, including whether to have an abortion, are yours alone. They don't belong to lawmakers or anyone else who tries to take them away. As the nation's leading provider of sexual and reproductive health care and sex education, Planned Parenthood is committed to serving people from all walks of life, no exceptions. But the attacks on our health care, our basic rights, they just don't stop. But you know what else doesn't stop? Planned Parenthood. Every year, Planned Parenthood health centers provide over 9 million services to more than 2 million patients. They give patients STI testing and treatments, pap tests, breast exams, birth control, HPV vaccines, and more, aka essential, super important healthcare. Despite serious threats to sexual health and reproductive care, Planned Parenthood never abandons their commitment to care. And together with people like you and me, they fight every day to build the future we deserve. One where everyone can get the care they need, no matter who they are or where they live. Supporters like you power this work. Donate to support Planned Parenthood now at plannedparenthood.org/defend. Oh my goodness, y'all. If you've ever been lost abroad or badly needed an internet connection with no Wi-Fi spot in sight, you'll understand what a difference a local SIM card can make. That's where Saily comes in. You can choose from several affordable eSIM data plans in over 200 destinations.
With a Saily eSIM, you'll always have a connection when needed. It's super easy too. You only need to download the app once, so you won't need to download a new eSIM for every new country you go to.
Not only are you saving money, but you're saving time too. Forget about waiting in a long line at the airport for a local SIM card or accidentally buying a fake SIM card from a scammer.
With Saily, conversely, you know your data is in safe and protected hands. You can always protect your privacy through the app by changing your virtual location, blocking malicious ads. These ads have so much malice in their hearts. And overall, staying safer with web protection, it puts your mind at ease while also making traveling easier.
Get an exclusive 50% discount on Saily eSIM data plans. Download Saily app and use code SEEKTREATMENT at checkout.
Okay, so it was like me. It was like, it was fun. It was a comedian called Dan Laporta who I'd never met before, and an influencer called Victoria Paris who I'd never met before.
Okay, wait. I want to meet her because she has the cutest dog I've ever seen in my life.
You gotta connect.
I really like her content. Is she nice?
She was really sweet, yeah. And so it's like we ran like 9-minute pace for like probably like 9 miles. There was 1 mile where I stopped to pee, so like I caught up, so that was faster. And then once we got to 9 miles, because I said yes so late, there wasn't a bib for me. So I was like, but Lexi was like, it's not a big deal because we're in a group, and I was like, okay, whatever. So then, and Dan Laporta, the comic, was like an ultra runner. So after like 9 miles, I just kind of wanted to be done. Like I could feel my hip flexors, and I was like, I actually don't even think that like running slow is helping. I think that like just the faster I get done, the better. So like we started running a little bit faster, and I will say like the 13th mile, I'm running hard now, and I was like, I can do this till 13.1. Oh, 13.1 comes and goes, baby girl. And it was like, it's a longer than a half. The LA half is actually longer than a half. It was like 13.7. And then like, I guess when you get your official time, it says what your half marathon was like. So then I was like, okay. But then I'm like kind of dying that last half mile, but I'm like, just get to the finish line. I'm just thinking about water because it was hot. I get to the chute. They're like, sir, you can't come in without a bib. They turned me to the side of the road. I'd have to step on the side of the road. I'm walking around the side of the road. And had to like walk all around to like find the group again. It was like really hard for me.
That's really crazy.
I know.
Did I tell you that my mom has signed up to run the Houston Marathon like the day after my wedding? You should do it with her.
Oh, maybe I should do it with her. That's a fast
Isn't that
course.
crazy? I was like, why don't you just like enjoy my wedding? And she's like, no, I'm just going to casually run a marathon.
Well, there's quite often American records set on that day. Usually in the half.
You and her should do it.
Yeah, I said American records.
Well, she really wants to talk to you because she started watching Veronica Mars.
I'm upset. What made her start?
I have no idea, but she fucking loves it. And I was like, oh, Pat, I've never seen it. I was like, Pat loves that show. And she's like, Pat has amazing taste.
Yeah.
And then she really wants to talk to you because she was like up all night trying to figure out why it stopped at season 3.
I know. It's because it was quite small. Like it was a cult classic. Like me and 8 other gay children loved it, but like no one else was watching. But it was so good and so special. And I just was talking about it at the gym this morning. You must have put it in my head, but yeah, it's so good. And then I think the movie and the reboot are actually quite good, no matter what anybody says. So she wasn't mad at how it ended. She was mad that it ended.
Yeah, so I told her your advice, and she's like, okay, that's what I'm going to do. She's like, I have to find out where the movie is. And then my dad was like, in the background, he's like, your mom's Kristen Bell's #1 fan.
Oh my God. Well, did you tell your mom about me and Kristen Bell's exchange about it?
No.
I lean over. I go, Veronica Mars changed my life. She goes, you and me both.
That's
I'm sure
so
I've said that.
sweet. I'm sure you
I've
have.
said
But
it, yeah.
when all I think about with her is the
Nicorette.
the Nicorette
Yes.
thing she gave you, or she told you to get. Oh my God, a little dash of Kristen in the mouth. Well, I've worked.
And my famous date who loved Kristen Bell from Wicked. Now I've matched with another airline pilot on Hinge.
That can't be right.
I know.
God,
It's
you have to. Did I tell you about my pilot on Southwest?
Oh my God, he really is messaging this pilot.
He's
He's
really
very,
messaging this pilot.
But wait, there's something about him that's a little too intense because he said something like, okay, my greatest strength, I have a relentless work ethic. I'm also a passionate and driven individual. It's like, okay, well.
It's not a job.
I know. To me,
fucking me isn't a job. It's a fucking pleasure.
To me, relaxation is a massive workout followed by a sauna session.
Is that really what it says?
Uh-huh.
That's tough.
But
God,
he's
I'm scared of my
6'1".
results.
He's 6'1", he's 38, he's a pilot. It's like, when am I going to stop going on dates with these tall pilots? When will I learn my lesson about these tall pilots?
Did I tell you about my Southwest pilot?
No.
Southwest, as they say, hits different. And even though I will say, thank God, Southwest has let go of their chaotic policy of letting people stay wherever they want. It's like there are rules here. And so now they assign you a seat, like a fucking respectable airline. But the pilot lands in Houston and he goes, thank you guys for joining me today. I love each and every one of you. I mean that deeply. He was joking, but I was like, that's so funny.
I know. Sometimes they're so funny.
Was making me guffaw at
pilots
Hobby
can be funny. This is
International Airport.
This is going to sound internalized homophobic, but you know who ain't funny? The attendants.
Honey, I know. Can it.
Because they're
sis.
hams. They're hams. The pilot's not a ham. It's more understated
I'm always trying
comedy.
to get them to like me because I've had some interactions in the past, like when you guys know on British Airways when the woman shook me awake 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm wondering that's actually my fault for having my seatbelt covered. But I'll never just be like, please do not wake me again.
One time I always think it's this was a valuable life lesson because one time I was flying for a show and I needed a pen to write my set. I usually have a pen. I didn't have a pen. And the air hostess was walking down the aisle. This is what she did. I go, actually, you be me, I'll be her. I'm walking. You say so. Wait, say so.
I can imagine what you're gonna say.
Do you happen to have a pen? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm walking down the aisle.
No, you're in your seat. You're in my seat.
Oh, okay.
You're me in my seat. I'm her walking down the aisle.
Hi. So sorry. Do you happen to have a pen?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Keeps walking. So then I'm like, wow, that was hard to manage internally, but whatever. And then I decide to use the restroom. When I go to the restroom, she and the other air hostess are chatting, and the other air hostess is saying, and then this is how, so then you just open the door this way, and then it's like that, and if someone's coming, and I realize this is her first day at work. And I was like, she's lashing out because she's nervous. And I said, sweetheart, you're lashing out because you're nervous. You're in an unfamiliar setting. I get it. And that's why you just don't know what someone else is going through when you ask them for a pen.
You never know.
People could be going through anything.
People are fighting invisible battles all around you.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. Wow. Whoa.
Wait, you know who I have to shout out whose video was making me laugh today? It was in regards to Pride.
Who?
Let me shout him
Wait,
out
do you know who's? I have a funny video person too I want to shout out. Oh, where's my phone? There's a funny video guy. There's a funny
Eric
video
Martini.
Guy. He's so funny and cutie
I know.
and sweetie. He's from Houston. Shout out 713.
Oh, he is from Houston?
I believe so.
But why don't you have a
I
Southern
didn't know
accent?
him though.
Why don't you have a Southern accent?
Because Houston is a major metropolitan hub. I don't know why. Some people do.
Yeah.
I think I always was like, fuck this town. I'm going to New York.
But like no one I know from Houston has it.
My mom has a little bit.
I don't sense it. And no one, to be honest,
Wait
no
till
one I
you
know
get her
from
angry.
Texas. Yeah. You
Get her
wouldn't like
angry.
Hey, really?
Golly Moses, dang nabbit.
She says that.
I swear. Yes.
Where the hell is the next episode of Veronica Mars?
Golly Moses, I want to watch. Sit down. Dang nabbit.
I'm sorry, I have to pee.
That's okay. I'll find something to talk about. I want to talk about this. You know what's? I love New York, and I'm so blessed to have a beautiful apartment, even though I have some notes. But there's something really single girl in a rom-com about going to the airport at 4 a.m. and carrying 3 massive suitcases down 3 flights of stairs that makes you want to go full trad wife, move to the suburbs, and never look back. I'm staring at my big suitcase. I know I'm going to have a daunting morning, but that's okay. I really hope my scan is normal, you guys. I keep refreshing this website. It's just, I don't know. I just love being alive. You know? Okay, I'm looking at this. Is there any report? It just says the report is currently under review. So I don't have any info. You know what's crazy? It still hasn't hit me. Like I'm trying to upload my exam results, and it has my name, my birthday, and then it says 34 years. It's like,
wow.
Where did the time go? Although I have done a lot in my little life. I think I like this little life. What should I have for dinner?
That? But what is that?
It's a TikTok sound. I think I like this little life.
But where did it come from?
Gosh, I don't remember exactly. It might have been like an earnest song that people then made fun of. Or maybe it was just a song, and then it started with people, doing like sort of cheesy but earnest videos of themselves and just being like, I think I like, and then it became like a joke.
Yeah.
I think I like this little life. Let's find out. In 2026, let's find out. I think I like this. Oh, it's a song by Cordelia, whoever that is.
Cordelia Chase.
This silly little life.
Do you know that girl Aurora who's on the Girls soundtrack singing Life on Mars?
Mm-mm.
She sings Life on Mars on the Girls soundtrack. And she's like freaky deaky. She's freaky deaky.
Aurora. Maybe that rings a bell.
She's like, man. Oh, God.
You know what's crazy? I started to type Auroras, and guess what auto fills?
What?
Auroras and sad pros.
What does that mean?
I want auroras and sad pros. It's from a Taylor Swift song. One of my favorites. The Lakes.
I don't know that.
Take me to the lakes where it's like an extra track. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong. And love and something.
You know what I really like is Snow on the Beach. Aurora Borealis. Din, din, din.
Do you know what's crazy?
Might just have been you.
We're going to know.
I
feel like we're going to know.
I
feel like we're going to know a lot of people who are at her wedding. So therefore, we're basically going.
Who are we going to know?
I don't know. I just feel like she's going to invite everyone ever. And I feel like we have some muchies at this point. Don't you think we have muchies at this point?
I don't know who will know at her wedding.
He's saying we're going to have... No, I'm like, wait, who? I just feel like she's inching closer.
She is like trying to get in with us.
She's fucking dying to come on. She would love us.
I'm so excited for the next season of Top Chef. I'm so excited for this new, because there's another new tomorrow coming out. I'm
sorry that I keep rushing my
America's Next Top Model documentary.
Wait, a different doc or like a second part?
A different doc on E.
Oh, made by who?
I don't know, but I think Tyra's like not really as involved, and like it's like Janice Dickinson and a lot of the girls. And it's spearheaded by Lisa, who won All Stars, and she was on like Cycle 6 as like the crazy one.
I still haven't watched the original doc. I find it a little triggering, to be honest. I'm thinking.
Did we already discuss it? We've done too many episodes lately where I'm like, I can't remember what we've talked about.
I don't think we've touched on actually anything lately. You
Yeah.
guys, if we've touched on anything, please DM. Please comment. Thanks for touching. I always tell people to comment things and then I
Wait.
forget. And then I'm like, why are people saying this to me?
I have funny news. I'm not doing Nashville now because I said yes, and then it was like, oh, they like asked me on accident. But to make it up for me, I'm going to Nashville a different date. I was like, cool.
What do you mean they asked you on accident?
It was like, I think it was like classic, you know, when like someone bails, so you ask like 19 people, and then like,
yeah.
and so I have to say immediately said yes, and they were like, someone else must
They're
have
like,
like
someone else got the slot.
like, oh, someone better said yes, so don't worry about it.
That's like when Honolulu like uninvited me.
Oh, Honolulu did uninvite you.
Well, no, they just all of a sudden my date was gone from the calendar, and I had my agent email, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we had a double booking, like we had something else that night." And I was like, "Okay, thank you for letting me know."
Yeah,
I was telling everyone, I was like,
know.
"I'm going to Hawaii. I've never been.
That's
Where do you think I
kind
should
of
go on
like-
my honeymoon?"
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Where do you want to go? You guys have kind of traveled so much together. It's almost completely
know.
anticlimactic.
Completely, it's gonna be such
Or
a
are you
fucking
gonna go on
drag.
are you gonna go on a honeymoon or a mini moon?
What's a mini moon?
Like a shorter honeymoon.
Everyone's really on one. I think we'll go on if we can. We'll go on a proper. I think
there's
we'll do like.
and there's a baby moon.
Well, of course, because Janet's baby moon, which Zach wasn't invited to. By the way, Kristen Doty's baby is so cute.
Oh, are they? What gender
She.
is it? She.
She's so cute. I'm happy for her. I think I'm gonna go Classico tomato sauce and like just go to a sexy beach resort with my husband and just fucking ride him.
What do you say? Swim up bar.
I would die for a swim bar. I mean, obviously, I want those like cabins in the Maldives that you like can't. You have to like bike in between. But I think the flight's too long.
You know, I'm so grateful for these things. My lovely apartment, my wonderful life, my friends. You know, this is how I get to sleep at night, to speak about gratitude.
I'm like exceptionally happy lately, I have to say. I'm just nervous. I'm grateful for my health. Whatever these results are, I'm going to be okay.
Yes, totally. And yeah, it's so, that's how I get to sleep at night. Sometimes when you can't sleep and you're like, I can't sleep. You know, you think, how nice is it that I'm sleeping inside in a bed?
Oh my God, it's the best thing ever.
People would give their left arm, you know.
I have to talk about something that I bought that has changed everything for me.
What?
Now it's overpriced and I guess it's worth it because it's so special. I got a Lola blanket. Do you know about these?
No.
I think influencers like them.
Does it make you cold?
It does the opposite.
You know, my dream is a blanket that makes you cold.
You should design that.
I should have meant that, a blanket that makes you
That's
cold.
genius. What are we going to call it? The unblanket.
Yeah.
The other day, Amy texted me, I can't get ungrumpy. And I was like, that's so relatable. I can't get ungrumpy.
I know.
Lola blankets, you guys, I want them to pay me or something because they're really expensive, but they're so fucking soft.
Really? I just would hate to be warm. I just like love to be cold. I like to be cold.
I love to be bundled.
Okay, now listen. I put out a big ask to Seek Treatment listeners, which we have 30 of at our last count when we did the last census, for skincare recommendations. One person reached out. That means 1/30 of our listeners want to see me win. 1/30 of our listeners want to see me win. I want that on the Seek Treatment Reddit.
Why? Because one person wrote you.
Yeah. I wanted to say on the Seek Treatment Reddit, in the trivia facts, 1/30 of listeners want to see Pat win. But even the person didn't give like product names. They were like, use a gentle cleanser, whatever. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that means, baby girl. Like,
I know,
baby
it's
girl.
really stressful. I just saw something that said all you need is hyaluronic acid serum and a cream.
People talk about hyaluronic acid a lot.
Well, I know, and it's so, for me, it's like a blanket that makes you cold because it sounds like it would burn your face off. But I guess it does the opposite.
It's the thing that you get injected into your lips. Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
I'm
not doing that.
It's kind of one of these catch-alls. Like,
I'll never forget when someone commented that if I got a little bit of lip filler, I'd be really beautiful. I go, what if I already am?
I'm never touching my face. I'm fine being an old-faced person.
That's funny because a couple of months ago, you were like talking about Botox and I was scared.
I wasn't talking about Botox in a real way. I don't think.
Not in a real way. I mean,
I would
obviously I want it.
I don't know. This is like bad to say, but it's like I think it looks awful on men.
Guess what? You're
And
right.
it only looks better on women because society has forced us to normalize that.
To think
you know what
that
I mean?
women should look like little girls.
Yeah, but I mean, little girls, like, not even. I mean, it's like these pointy faces.
I know the faces are really freaking me out. But then sometimes people look really good, and I'm like, wow, they're doing that. Well, I think I had too much coffee. I'm scared.
I kind of did something where it's like I wanted to go to a coffee shop to write, but I'd already had too much caffeine, but I had to buy a cold brew to like.
Oh my god.
To claim my space there. Do you know what I mean? To stand up and say I
to let your
belong
light
in this
shine.
space. Yeah. So then I did, but like caffeine has almost no effect on me these days.
Oh my god, I'm really scared. I think I had too much, and it's like 5:30.
I canceled
Wait,
plans.
it's 6:30.
And for me, it's 3:23.
That will never get old. That will never get old.
Because New York is famously 3 hours and 7 minutes ahead of LA.
That will never get old.
Oh.
People in my thread are fighting.
What are they saying?
They're fighting about Timothée Chalamet saying opera and ballet doesn't matter.
Oh God!
I
who
knew.
cares?
I care. They do matter.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean Timmy's not a great actor. And guess who else is a great actor? His partner.
I heard this. I heard that she does very
I
well
watched
on
the
the
clip
show.
of her in the moment, and I go,
Yeah.
she's absolutely breathtaking on screen.
Yeah, I know.
She's funny. She's understated.
Timothy's partner is an amazing actress.
I know. Good for her.
I
Good
heard
for
this.
her. All right, now let's talk a little bit about something called Crush of the Week.
Okay, I'm gonna make my. Wait, you go first because I have to. You go first.
Oh fuck! I mean, it's always food at this point, right? Right.
Okay, I'll say mine.
Thank you.
Okay, mine is this amazing duo of gay guys that they work with Alexi, Matt Weisner, and Carter Christman. Had met Matt before. I had met Carter briefly, but part of the Storied Oregon program, and now they're in LA doing cool stuff, and they were like making me lol, and they were lolling at the things I was saying last night, and I was like, I like these gay guys. I have to be honest.
I like these gay guys. I like these gay guys. Okay, y'all, raise your hands. Who's planning a trip to Provincetown this year? One of my favorite things about P-Town is you can strut your stuff with your squad, solo, or hand in hand with your sweetheart. If you like dining, dancing, entertainment, hiking, biking, beaches, glamour, and an overall unique experience, you will love Provincetown. It has everything wrapped up in one destination. If you're searching for an adventure filled with pride, then you are ready for P-Town, which has theme week events for everyone. Pride, Girl Splash, Bear Week, Family Week, plus Carnival, Women's Week, and Trans Week. From Boston, mid-May through mid-October, you can hop on a ferry fast to Provincetown, or you can visit any time of year by plane or bus or car. So sashay your way to ptowntourism.com, the official guide to Provincetown. That's ptowntourism.com. Provincetown now more than ever.
Okay, who's yours?
Oh gosh. Well, theater. You know why? I did an amazing play. Thank you for asking. I did an amazing play reading yesterday, and it's just there's nothing more. Shout out to Justine Gelfman, an amazing playwright. Love you, girl. Crush the week. And Michael Breslin, amazing director. I love you. You rock and roll. And it's just so fun to be in a room and reading a play and remembering why you love this crazy little thing.
I know. So probably wants to write a play. Get right
You
down to it.
should write a play. I'm
But I
going
haven't
to see
seen
John's
enough.
play.
I really want to see John's play soon. I'm gonna go to New York soon.
I'm taking my college bestie because she's going to come to town and we're going to see it.
Oh, fun. Who's your college bestie?
Rebecca.
Never. You have to reveal like a new. I feel like I know so many people from your past. That's like there shouldn't still be people
I know.
being revealed.
I know.
I
think
never
it's
forget
because-
the gay guy named Patrick who works in my field that you never mentioned, and
That was crazy.
and who didn't follow me. It's like thank God we connected because that was like almost an unforgivable offense.
It's just so funny when someone's like in such a different part of your life, so you would never even think to introduced. But then I
But
realized
you
guys were
have
like,
to think on his end. He's your best friend from college, a gay guy
High
in Los
school.
Angeles.
High school.
He's your best friend from high school, a gay guy in the writing biz.
named
Doesn't follow me is just a choice. Do you know what I mean? There's not any way around it, and I love him, and I'll die for him, and I celebrate him and lift him up at every possible turn.
But there's a lot of artists I love and admire who I don't follow on Instagram.
Really? Name 4.
I don't know, anyone who's like really famous. I don't really follow them unless I like. I don't know. I don't think I like. I like to follow people I know or have met or like. I don't know. Even though I'm a huge fan, like I don't think I follow Miss Swift even.
I don't think I do either.
Not because I don't need the updates, just because I don't engage with her in that way.
Yeah.
But wait, what was I gonna say? The theater is alive and well. It's just fun to be in a room with people and not be alone. It's fun. I have to say that 2 days ago was the first spring day in New York City, and you can imagine the uproar. It was beyond. And I had a cocktail and I walked home and I played music from college and I was just tearing up being like, life fucking rocks.
I know, but I can't stand the Instagram, like, comedians being like, okay, so
everything's good now.
Here's the deal with it being nice in New York. And that's why I kind of liked Eric Martini's post today, because it was kind of like, I thought, offering some commentary on that.
Wait, so what was the post?
It was just like kind of like a joke version of that kind of post.
Wait, I need to find my phone so I can tell you this guy who's making me laugh. This guy who makes funny videos.
What's he look like?
I gotta find it. I don't remember.
Oh, wow. Do not even remember what one looks like.
I'm out of the loop. Okay, so do you feel hot today?
No, but I don't care. I'm gonna be the fuggliest person in LA and be fucking fine with it. I don't care about these gay guys anymore. I don't care if they want to fuck me. I don't care if they don't want to fuck me. They can leave me alone.
I want them to fuck me. I need them to fuck. I need them to want to fuck me.
The LA gay guys will. Next time an LA gay guy tries to fuck me, I'm gonna be like, why don't you go fuck Catherine instead?
But you know what's so funny is that because I'm watching Southern Hospitality, there's these gay guys who are just like normal gay guys. They're not like dressed like Trumpers, like ironically. And I was like, well, I haven't seen like a nice, refreshing, normal gay guy. It was so comforting.
What do you mean?
Like gays in Bushwick dress like in camo, and they dress like in
Carhartt, I see
and
what you mean.
they dress kind of like you know they're you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
ironic sort of like.
When you used to Trumpers, I kind of went this kind of like preppy polo shirt, sort of traditional Republican way. But
I understand. No, I meant more like
the aesthetic of the party has split, and we have to hold space for that.
Totally, shout out. But everyone looks great. Just I want everyone to know that however you look is amazing, and I love it, and I agree with whatever you think. I agree, and thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I do feel hot today because I'm like actually gonna have to go to rehab for my addiction. I'm gonna have to go to Passages Malibu for being addicted to this brush. It feels so good. I feel like I'm gonna do it too much. Someone tell me this is bad for me because it feels really good.
It can't be. It's just a brush.
No,
Look
but
at
it's
Marsha
like metal.
Brady.
It's like metal spikes.
That's like the girl on my bus who got her first orgasm from the
I
flossing
know.
at the mall.
If you think I didn't think about her when I opened this, I was like, oh. Are you mad at me that I was 7 minutes late?
No, you're mad at me that I'm just like low energy today. It's like you can't control your energy. You could only control your response to your energy, right?
No, I still responded to your energy well and had fun with you.
All right, great.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, bye, baby girl.
Bye, everyone. When a heart breaks, don't break. And this is a podcast about nightlife, friendship, topics,
arts, travel,
and
arts.
Mwah. Love y'all.
Seek treatment. If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.